Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016. We're playing as Leicester City. This is Season 2, Episode 8. Now, in today's episode, we have two matches. The first of which is against Manchester United in the Capital One Cup final. We have a match against Norwich coming up, and the second leg in the round of 16, the knockout round of the Champions League against Benfica. We managed to draw 2-2 away against them in the last episode, and we managed to get 2 away goals, which I'm pretty happy with. But we have the Capital One Cup final. We got knocked out pretty early last season, but we're in the final. The board wanted me to hit the semis. Let me know in the comment section down below your predictions for the season. We managed to get knocked out pretty early on in the Capital One last year. We managed to win the FA Cup last year, and we managed to win the Premier League by the smallest of margins. If we had to win the last match of the season, and Arsenal had to draw. If we both drew, we would have Arsenal would have won on goal difference. So now let's deal with the match against United. Unfortunately, Jack Butland and Mangala are ineligible to play because they've played for their previous clubs and have been tied up, cup tied, which is very, very disappointing. Jack Butland, signing in January, being my main goalkeeper since January. Mangala, one of my key centre-backs. Manchester United have, 5 in and out first-team players. Young, Schneiderlin, Adnan, Martial, Johnson probably not, but Nelson here is. My last 4 meetings against United, I've lost, drawn and lost, which is not good whatsoever. Manchester United obviously have Jose Mourinho leading the line. And if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, you won't know that Pep Guardiola got sacked from Manchester City, which was interesting. Currently sitting in 6th. It's also going to be interesting to see if I get any more potential job openings. So we're going to have to change up our team now because of Butland and Mangala being ineligible, which is shit. But we'll bring Schmeichel on for Butland. We'll bring on Wes Morgan for Mangala. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Rojo and Wes Morgan. I'm going to change it up. We'll put Rojo as a ball winner and Wes Morgan as a central defender because he's on a yellow card. I don't particularly, and he's obviously, 33 years of age. He's getting a little bit past it. Might move him on next season. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see Season 3. It really just does depend where we finish in the league and the Champions League. But yeah, I don't want him to be just behind Drinkwater, who's going to be an attacking midfielder, pushing it and feeding it to Remy and Vardy. Kante is a box-to-box, so he's tracking back and forth, so it'll be a little bit easier on Morgan. So, now, unfortunately, because Butland's out, we need a new goalkeeper to come up to the first team. God forbid, touch wood, Caspier Schmeichel doesn't pick up an injury, so we're going to have to change it like that. Mark Schwartz, obviously an Australian legend, 44 years of age. Oh, he doesn't have a Premier League winners medal for Chelsea. I swear in real life Jose Mourinho actually gave him one. But regardless, we're going to play the 4-4-2. Remy Vardy leading the line. Schlupp, Kante, Drinkwater, Mahrez in the midfield. Bertrand, Morgan, Rojo, Richards, and Schmeichel. Mangala is ineligible. We need to move Mark up for him. So, let's get stuck into the match. It'll be a close encounter. But I think, oh no, Manchester United will be victorious. Victorious Leicester will not be... not made any easier for the absence of Mangala and Butland. For fuck's sake. Player stats, Remy's up there. Maybe he can bag a couple of goals here and there. So, Manchester United are playing a 4-2-3-1. Players to take note of, Higuain, Juanmata Depay. I'm not even sure to try and say his name, I don't really know him. Daley Blind and Herrera. Shaw, Jones, Smalling, Darmian and David De Gea in goal. Benatia, Wayne Rooney, Morata, Schweinsteiger on the bench. So, pretty strong bench. But guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribed. I'd really much appreciate it. Also, check out my social media links. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. So, let's get into the match against Manchester United. Obviously, Schmeichel facing his father's former side. Drinkwater and Rojo facing their former side, United. But let's change up history a bit. Vardy breaking away. He's still got the ball. Fires at David De Gea. Still 0-0 against United. Oh, what a ball in. Kante maintains possession. Gets tackled in the box. Controversial. Ah, damn. All right. It's going to be incredibly interesting to see how well we go. The board want us to reach the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup, but I would like to win a piece of silverware, but if not, I really care about the FA Cup more and the league and the Champions League. Right. Kante, Drinkwater trying to get it to Schlupp. Higuain breaking away here, Marcus Rojo with a nice tackle. We can't seem to get the midfield. The balls are going up in the air. It's like ping pong going back and forth here. One matter in Memphis. Higuain breaking away. He puts it to the left of goal. Yeah. We got Jack Butland in January, so Kasper Schmeichel hasn't had a run in the first team probably since January at some point. And Wes Morgan. Vardy breaking away here. I'll get back on the topic of Wes Morgan. Bertrand, Drinkwater, Schlupp, Remy! Remy makes it 1-0, scores his 42nd goal of the season, and Leicester link up play. Ryan Bertrand over the top finds Drinkwater, Schlupp whips it back in, Remy hits it on the volley past David De Gea. Yeah, I'm probably going to replace Wes Morgan and move him on next season. He's 32, turning 33 soon, and his wages are going to outweigh sort of what he's worth. But we do have Gabriel Paulista still out on loan. I really would like to bring him back. He could have slotted pretty well in, but it just sucked that we couldn't get his work permit, which, I don't know. I'm quite surprised that we couldn't, to be honest, simply because Arsenal gave him one. So highlights can be deceiving in Football Manager, so let's have a look at the stats. So we've had 4-3. We have absolutely smashed them in the shots on target. Manchester United have had 2 shots to none. Possession, we've had 54-46. We've had less corners. They've had a lot of fouls. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the squad. How can I change this up? I'm quite happy with it. We're 1-0 up. If we can get another, I'd be really happy. But Bertrand on the ball. Memphis Depay has come off in the 51st minute for Morata. Elias has come on for Ander Herrera, and Wayne Rooney has come off the bench as well. Schlupp has taken a knock. Riyad Mahrez has taken a knock. What the actual fuck, to be honest? Well, Mahrez has to come off. Schlupp looks like he might have to as well. I'm trying to think, should I bring on Daniel Amati? Now, I'm going to bring on Gray for Mahrez. How bad Schlupp going? He'll be right. Somewhere between... Morata's injured. Okay, I thought that was me. It's fine. Right, let's bring on Daniel Amati for Drinkwater. I want a ball-winning midfielder. And do we bring off Schlupp and bring on Sado Barahino or something? I'm going to do that. And let's just quickly switch this. We'll put Barahino as a winger on the right and we'll bring on Gray. That's our 3 substitutes gone. Do I think my centre-backs can hold out for the remaining of the game? It just sucks that Mahrez could quite possibly have an injury and Schlupp has had a bit of a knock, but Schlupp's coming off, and so is Danny Drinkwater, Amati, Berahino, and Gray coming on as well. Maybe this fresh bit of injection, this fresh bit of blood can create something for us. Daniel Amati instantly finds Gray, the 20-year-old, fresh off the bench, scores his first goal of the season. Was an absolute animal in the first season. He had a little bit of... oh my god, Amati and Gray. 22 years of age, Gray 20. What a superb headering finish. Gray, 20 years of age, worth 13 million. And Daniel Amati, he's worth a lot, 22 years of age, 45 million. Arguably should be playing in the first team. But unfortunately, you only can field 11 players, of course. And, he just simply can't fit in. Respectively, he really should be. But we're 2-0 up against United. And it looks like we've broken the drawn, loss. It was 2 losses. It was loss, drawn, loss win streak. Bertrand with a free kick in a dangerous situation. Sprays it over the bar. And Leicester City have prevailed over Jose Mourinho's side. Oh, that is awesome. We've won our first piece of silverware for the season. Leicester celebrate a double. Ah, okay. I was like, what? Oh, we won the Community Shield this season. Anything interesting to see? Right. Okay, so we have won the Capital One Cup, which is a nice piece of silverware. Obviously, you care about the FA Cup more, but the board want us to reach the semi-finals. We've won the Community Shield. If we could win the FA Cup again, that would be awesome. We did win it last season. It's going to be interesting to see how we do in the Champions League. If we can get out of this round of 16, we're on a 2-2. We have a home match now. Hopefully, we might even be able to go further if we get a favourable draw. But I'll see you guys in a second for the match against Benfica. Okay, guys, welcome to the match against Benfica in the Champions League. So, they have 5 players unregistered. I don't really recognise any of them. 3 players out injured. Bebe, I don't recognise the other 2. But unfortunately, guys, Marcus Rojo is ineligible. Mangala was ineligible for the last match. And now we don't have another key centre-back. So, we're going to have to bring Rojo off. I could bring on Wes Morgan again. He didn't do too bad in the United game. I'm just sort of thinking, obviously there's another tactic of pushing Richards to the centre-back role and bringing on Danny Simpson. I'll bring on Wes Morgan, make him a central defender. Yeah, let's keep him there. Because if I put him behind Drinkwater, obviously Drinkwater is advancing, trying to play out to Remy and Vardy. Kante is a box-to-box, so he's coming back and down up the pitch. Right, so in the Champions League, let's have a look at the stats now, shall we? We're currently drawing 2-2. With Benfica, we have the away goals. Okay, so let's have a look at the other Premier League matches. Atletico have progressed against Liverpool. Real Madrid have progressed against Bayern. Tottenham against Basel. Man United against Shakhtar. Porto against PSG. Galatasaray and Barcelona still have to play. And Marseille have progressed over Bayern Leverkusen. Interesting. Hopefully we can get a favourable draw so we can go further in the competition, because it's going to be hard beating someone like Real Madrid or Barcelona or Bayern, to be honest. Let's go back to the competitions. We haven't run through the Champions League stats, I don't think. Remy is the top goal scorer of the Champions League. Wow, really? Drawing with Iron Robin, 8. Mbolo, 3rd. What a player he is. Wesley Schneider has the most assists. Schlupp and Kante have 4. Who has the most? This okay, right? None of our guys are up there for tackles. Very, very interesting. Oh well, Kante has the best average player rating, but regardless, let's get into the match. Rojo's banned. We'll bring. Yeah, we'll quickly move that up a little bit. Alrighty, I can't look beyond Leicester for this game. They have enough quality to see off right. Okay, we do have the 2 away goals, which are crucial. So, Benfica are playing a 4-2-3-1. Nicolas Gaitan on the left, we've got to watch out for. Selvio as well. Renato Sanchez, 19 years of age, obviously signed for Bayern Munich in real life. He is really good in this game. Julius Caesar in goal. Let's get stuck into the match. Come on, Leicester. If we can beat them here today, we can progress out of the round of 16. Oh my god. Out of the first knockout round. We nearly go 1-0 down pretty early on, but luckily for me it was offside and he hit the post. Richards with a throw in, finds Drinkwater, back to Richards. Richards to Drinkwater again. Jamie Vardy fires. Fuck me. Drinkwater back with another highlight. Gets it back as well. That's where I'm saying back. Mangala. Trying to find someone. Riyad Mahrez. Oh, Drinkwater whips it in. Drinkwater in these highlights a lot. Oh my god. Kante fires. Mahrez with the corner kick. Couldn't get to the end of it. That must be a throw in for Benfica. But I'm happy to see Butland and Mangala back. Just unfortunate Rojo's not here. Okay, 20 minutes have been played. We've had the most number of chances, but like I say, in Football Manager, highlights and chances can be deceiving. You need to look at the stats. Sanchez But I do believe if we draw this match 0-0, because we have the 2 away goals, we'll go through, even if it's a draw. Bertrand finds Schlupp. Schlupp breaking away. Oh my god! Oh, it was an own goal. But Schlupp nearly scored the goal of the season, bursting down that right-hand side, past 2 players. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross-in. Oh my god. But definitely in the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up against Benfica. 3-2 on aggregate. Nicolas Gaitan, oh no! Finds Renato Sanchez. Renato, oh my god. Oh my god, the 19-year-old absolutely buries it into the back of the net. Oh, for fuck's sake. You've got to be kidding me. What's happened here? Jack Butland has a stubbed toe. That's fine. Bertrand has picked up an injury. We're going to have to bring Bertrand off. Oh, no. Shit. How can I sort of rectify this situation now? I don't even have a left back. Can Schlupp play left back? How well can Schlupp play left back, though? Not very well. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And we'll bring on Gray. We'll bring on the youngster, seeing as he scored in the last. That's so shit that Bertrand's been injured. Let's just hope Jack Butland as well can push through his niggle. He only has a foot. It was like a toe injury, so you do use your feet when goalkeeping, but not so much your toe, I don't think. Remy and Vardy. Remy scores his 30th goal of the season, and we're 4-3 up against Benfica. Mangala whips it to Remy. The Frenchman's, the fellow countryman, connect, and a bit of a tramp across the face. Jamie Vardy and Remy link up again. We are 4-3 up on aggregate, 2-1 up in the match. Jack Butland looks like he's come alright. Schlupp playing in the backline now. That's a shame. But this is Leicester in Season 2. We're doing well to even challenge in the Champions League. Got out of the group stage quite well. Gray tracking back, maintaining possession. Look at Gray on the ball. He's so well. He's so good, the 20-year-old, formerly from Birmingham, I do believe. Alright, it's been after half-time, and Gray fires at Julius Caesar. I want to look at the match stats, rather said. I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied, I'm a little bit tired. It's late in Australia as of recording. Right, so we've had 8 shots, 3 on target, 3-2. We've had 58-42 possession. We've been dominating them in that. Corners 10-2. Yeah, we are dominating Benfica here today, even though the scoreline is only 2-1. Alright, Kante tracking back, holding possession. See if he can create something here today. Wes Morgan, the captain. His pass got blocked, deflected to him. Drink water. Schlupp, Remy, Mangala. Oh, Jamie Vardy with a foul. Hopefully it's nothing serious or too sinful. A yellow, okay. Not great, but something we can deal with. We'll assess between the 65th and 75th minute. We've got a really nice counter-attack coming over on here. Schlupp gets tackled in the box, and it is a penalty. Who's going to step up to take it to hopefully make it 5-3 against Benfica? Oh, red card as well. Who's stepping up? Could quite possibly be Remy. It is. Remy puts it into the back of the net, slightly to the right, scores his 43rd goal of the season, and we're 3-1 up against Benfica here today. Cool, calm, and collected. Smashes it past Julius Caesar. Actually had Premier League experience with QPR when they were up. Okay, let's keep it as it is. Remy makes it 1. Schlupp with a throw-in. Gray tries to get it down, but Benfica cut it out. This is another play now. Sanchez breaking away. Schlupp tracking back. Jack Butland back on the ball from his, cup tie ban, which is unfortunate. Benfica trying to come back here. Remy, Vardy, look at this counter-attack. Kante. Remy, Kante back again. Wow, it might have even been a penalty, but advantage looked like it had been played. Look at the counter-attack here. Kante plays Remy, gets tackled, and somehow manages to get a pass. Kante makes it 4-1 at the King Power Stadium. And at the moment, it looks like we're going to go through quite clearly in the Champions League final. Is there someone else I can bring on just for a bit of a run? Maybe mix things up a bit. Remy and Vardy look pretty much okay. I might bring Daniel Amartey on for Drinkwater. Make him a ball winning. We have one more space. I could bring on like Sado Barahino or something. Or I could even chuck on Benteke if I wanted to. Obviously picked him up for about 13, 15 million from what I can remember. Roughly right about there. So he's worth about £6-7 million. He's worth 28 now. 28 million. So should I bring on Berahino for Jamie Vardy because he's on a yellow? Yeah, let's bring on Sado Barahino. We'll chuck him up front as an advanced forward and try kill off this game. That really sold it to me that Vardy was on a yellow. Sado Barahino offside. Mahrez with a corner kick. Remy makes it 5-1. 7-3 on aggregate. Nicely done. We are absolutely running away from this match. I think our top, our biggest scoreline, our biggest victory of a match was against Arsenal. I can't remember the score. I think was it 6-0 or 6-1? But we're 7-3 up on aggregate, which is great. I'm hoping Sado Barahino can get some sort of goal. He hasn't been playing too well in the Champions League. He's 22. He's 23 years of age, turning 24 soon. He's going to get more first-team football in the future. I definitely see him as a part of the Leicester City future. It's just when you've got a strike partnership like Remy and Jamie Vardy, it's so hard to not keep them on as long as possible. Maybe Barahino can silence his critics here today and give us something. But on that note, from the kick out from Julius Caesar, we have won 5-1 in this match against Benfica. That's insane. Remy with 2. Hang on, we'll go back to the match stats. We had 18 shots to 6 on target. They had 5 to 2. 53% of the possession, and they had 47. Wow, nice stuff there, guys. Right, there was an own goal from Schlupp that he created. Remy scored 2, Vardy with 1 and Kante, but they were one player down in the 61st, and we basically tried to push on and try to kill the game off. But I'm very, very happy with that result. Do I need to go back to home? Yeah, and let's continue. Alright, anything else? Leicester given 8.5 million. Kante wants a contract upgrade. He's still in a contract for a while, but where is Kante actually? How long is he contracted to at the moment? 2019, so 2 seasons. I'd rather not upgrade his contract until I have to. But we've only got a couple more fixtures left. Let's have a look at the Champions League. The draw hasn't happened yet. And Barcelona have progressed against Galatasaray. But guys, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. We'll have the match against Tottenham Hotspur in the next, I think, because we've got the FA Cup. What's this? We have a Champions League quarter-final match here. That might be the next in the episode. Then we'll play a match against United. We've still got United, Tottenham, and Liverpool down here. But guys, we'll just have to see we'll just have to see who we play in episode 9 of the Football Manager Leicester City Season 2. But let me know in the comment section down below your predictions. I am curious to know where you think I'll end up. Yeah, we managed to win 6-0 over Arsenal. Yeah, 5-1 over Benfica there. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.